Today I will be installing the V-Log-L license on the Panasonic Lumix GH5. V-Log-L is a very flat picture profile. It is a log gamma curve and it gives you about 12 stops total of dynamic range. Because it's so flat, it's a lot easier to color grade in post-production. While most cameras only record 8-bit video, the GH5 is capable of recording in 10-bit. This combined with a log curve is extremely powerful. More later about what V-Log-L actually does. Before we can even get into that, we've got to get it installed on the camera. So we're going to dive right in and install the license. So how do you get V-Log on a GH5? Well, first off, you have to purchase a license from Panasonic. Now that license will be delivered on a physical card. Once you have that card, you can register that license and essentially activate it based on the serial number of your camera. So we're going to go through some of that process. Before doing anything else, you need to visit this URL, which I will post below, and you have to choose the product that you purchased. This will explain exactly how to complete the activation process. To start out, you press Menu, and go to Activate. Select Activate and export the serial code. Tell it to start processing. This exports the serial number to the SD card. So I will go ahead and remove the SD card. As the documentation page mentions, that file is copied to the SD card, which you can see here. I will go ahead and copy that path. Go to Choose File and select this file. Once you reach this page, you can enter the license key that you received from Panasonic. Once you've entered the key code in all capital letters, press Register. This creates a license which you can save to the SD card. Browse to Private, Panasonic GRP, PAVC, Lumix, ACTV, and finally save active.lst to the same folder where the serial.lst file was located. Once you've saved that, it's time to eject your SD card safely. Now we have the SD card with the license file in the Panasonic Lumix GH5. We're going to go to the menu to activate, import activation code, and tell it to start processing. Finally, to enable this function, all you have to do is turn the power off and turn it back on again. Now to confirm that the license is actually installed, you can go to the quick menu and you will see V-Log-L is now installed. This is a fairly contrasty scene, so hopefully we're going to be able to see a difference in the dynamic range when we go to V-Log-L. I'm going to go to the quick menu here and select V-Log-L, exit, and as you can see, this is an extremely flat profile. So we have a tremendous amount of dynamic range available. V-Log-L is a gamma curve that allows you to record a much higher dynamic range in the camera. With V-Log-L enabled, you're going to be able to see far more detail in the sky of a bright, sunny day, along with much more detail in the shadows. So obviously I should test this on a bright, sunny day, which I will do later on, except right now here in Ohio, it's about 10 degrees outside. It's 11 o'clock at night, so I'm just gonna roll with what I have. I'm recording this on the Panasonic Lumix GH5, straight out of the camera. I'm using automatic white balance right now. Not very good light in here. I'm at 3200 ISO, but you're still gonna see a massive difference with the flat picture profile that is V-Log-L. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording. And now welcome to the flat, boring world that is Panasonic V-Log. Here's what my office looks like in V-Log. And finally with a LUT applied to it to bring everything back to life. This is by no means a very technical video. I just wanted to show how easy it is to install the license on the GH5. Last but not least, feel free to comment below, like this video, subscribe, and I will see you next time.